Chris Evans knows a thing or two about superhero costumes.
Yes.
Yes, Captain America, the first Avenger, is celebrating its 10th anniversary.
Oh, and what better gift to give us, I mean Chris, than a throwback Thursday to when we first met him.
Do you remember your first time on E.T.?
Am I in a bowling alley?
Yes!
Am I in a bowling alley?
Yes! Yes, you are!
I look ridiculous, too.
Hey,
That's a strike in my book.
were you like the popular jock like when you were in school?
No.
Obviously not.
No. I knew him, though. Yeah, I sat next to him in math.
Chris was just 20 years old and 10 years away from being Cap when we first met him in 2001. Back then, he was fanboying over Tom Cruise.
It's so cliche, but I grew up on Tom Cruise movies. I mean, I love Top Gun. I love Days of Thunder. I love, A Few Good Men and Born on the 4th of July. In my eyes, the guy's made all the right moves. Oh, all the right moves. I need a minute. I can't do this.
And we remember when Chris worked with, then dated, his London co-star Jessica Biel. They were together for 5 years before calling it quits in 2006.
Oh, baby.
And intimate scenes are always a little awkward, as an actress, so at least we shook hands, I knew her name.
Chris was later romantically linked to Sandra Bullock, dated Jenny Slate, and made headlines last year for a rendezvous with Lily James.
I consider myself a very romantic guy.
Of course, Chris's first superhero role was actually Johnny Storm in Fantastic Four.
Care to join me?
I have like one scene with my shirt off, and I always feel so ridiculous. This is kind of ridiculous.
6 years later, he beat out John Krasinski and Ryan Phillippe for the role of Captain America. We were with him on set.
The first time I put on the suit, I was terrified. It just was real that this was going to be something that I may be doing for a very long time.
I don't mind working out. For Captain America, it was brutal. It was brutal, I had to get bigger than I've ever been. And my body's not meant to hold that much, I'm naturally a very skinny guy, so it was just about eating a lot of food. You just are constantly kind of full.
If it works, you win big. If it doesn't work, you lose big.
Chris definitely won big and won us over to Team Cap with posts like this. And these adorable pics with his dog, Dodger. But the part we still want to see Chris play one day is Dad.
Someday I do want to get married and have kids. I think in the grand scheme of life, that's the stuff that matters the most.